Hello everybody, my name is Aftermath and welcome to another first impression of a mod which is called For the King, Beacon Fire. For the King, a mod from World of Warcraft 3 if I'm not completely mistaken. It exists a little bit longer and this is very much only a pretend first impression. Pretend in the way where I've already played it a bunch. And by a bunch I mean accidentally maybe around 20 hours. I kind of know what I'm doing right now, but it's a very great mod and I like it. Because there's nothing more satisfying about a game that lags because of how much units spawn. And you only ever really do something to increase your units instead of doing something useful. There's tactics in this game, but they are minuscule and that's fun to me. It reminds me a lot of Desert Wars, just better because this isn't Desert Wars, this is For the King. It kind of works like Desert Wars. So, well, this game has no dedicated servers, so we're waiting for the host right now. The host could, in theory, end up being a very slow poke, so we'll see you guys in game, just to make sure it's not actually slow. Right, so finally the host connected and it starts. Yes, I'm Dank Meme Gerhard, don't ask. Just don't ask. Don't ask. I'm playing with Arkan, a guy that I see a lot. How can you play? Can you play a lot with Beacon Fire? Right, so here we go. So I have beacons, and we have a king right here, and we try to crush their king. And let's see what units we get because it's random. I get Swens, Temple Assassins, Undyings, Shadow Fiends. What's this? I haven't seen this one before. It's a ranged unit. Malicious Heart, and Banisher, which is also a ranged unit, which I know. Let me just get a Rogue Samurai, because if you upgrade the Rogue Samurai to the Sword Samurai and upgrade the Sword Samurai to the Mask Busher, you get the probably most overpowered unit in the game. And that's where we roll with. We only need that right now because I'm trying this new unit. Attack will never miss. Malicious Heart spawns in twins. Oh, so it spawns 2 of them. But they have lifelink, I assume. Probably. I also don't want to waste all my money because I need to check what they have. Just so I can see what I should buy. Because if they have a lot of units that I need piercing against, I need to get a Banisher. That makes only sense. So now I can get the Banisher, but as I said, I want to wait till they're in the middle. He builds a Tusk. Right, here's 2 slugs. Alright, I definitely need the Banisher because the slugs are very, very good against Swens. And if he upgrades too much Swens, and I go for too much Swens, and he goes for too much slugs. At the beginning I'll win, but later I won't be winning. Right now I'm only winning because my attack speed increases when I take damage. But later that will change, and I will lose. I'll start to lose. Yeah, this unit is new. I haven't played this one just yet. Devil Arbiter.
To the vanguard.
Attack will never miss. Grants ranged allies extra damage, and pitiful units killed by inner demons will be revived to full spawns for 60 seconds. Does not work on summoned units. I don't know what's better. This is a melee, and this is a range. So I'm going with the range. I'm definitely going with the range. They do quite something, yes. What do you mean? Oh, enemy. Yeah. His enemy seems to be AFK. That is very unfortunate, which means that I, at this point, will probably abort the video. Meh. Alright, he's not AFK, just waited for a few waits. Anyway, I have the Malicious Hearts and they seem really fucking dangerous. So, they are pretty much dangerous, yes. I want to get more of them. I'm gonna spam the fuck out of them because they seem so good. But I want this unit to be upgraded. I want to know how it feels when that unit gets upgraded. Upgraded units are usually very much stronger than not upgraded units. The not upgraded Sven isn't even close to as strong as this Sven right now. Which is why the upgraded Sven is just so important. Like, the upgraded Sven doesn't get attack speed and no crit and nothing really. If you think about it, the not upgraded Sven is actually kind of a bit worse, comparably. So the enemy wasn't actually disconnected. He just wasn't doing anything for 2 or 3 waves. Well, right, whatever.
To the vanguard.
Let's get this upgraded unit. Whoa, that actually looks pretty stupidly awesome. Like the Arcana of Terrorblade actually, so sure, I don't mind that. It's a sniper. Right. I'm not gonna increase my crystals. If I get more crystals, I can go buy more things here. And that becomes really important later if the game takes a while to get going, because at the end, the king needs upgrades too, and everything else also needs upgrades. And, oh my god, I procced the slug. That is a leak. If I can see this coming, I'm pretty sure I'm not able to defend this. I might need another Sven. We will see. Because going by all the units I have, Sven is the strongest melee unit. By far. Well, in theory, the Abyss Lord is also a very strong melee unit, and so is Undying, but Undying is very expensive and the Abyss Lord starts as a ranged. Oh, he got mercenaries, well that makes sense. I see, to make them very strong I need to spam the fuck out of them. That makes sense.
To the vanguard.
Because only when the Terrorblade actually kills someone, I get the... Right. So, there's no doubt in my mind that I will focus on getting more of those. Because they seem to be very strong if you stack them. He gets more units too, there's no harm in that, to speak. I need to get more crystals, because soon I need the first upgrade for food. I should be upgrading this as soon as possible. Food is very important in this game. Without food you can get units, but I don't need them quite yet, so no problem. I'm gonna charge my people just so I can meet them in the middle. This is not in the middle, but on their side, because that makes their way to me a little longer, but my reinforcements way also longer, which is actually a bad idea if you think about it, but it works pretty well in this situation. Because I want to kill those units fast so I can have the false promise things going, you know, by the Abyss Lords. Right now I have a very strong force of people that just exist, you know, like all their units are basically having a false promise right now for a few seconds, which is good, because now they start dying.
Smart move. To the vanguard.
I just wanted those wrong units to hit the enemy base before anything happens, really. I'm wondering if I should upgrade them or just spawn new ones. If I spawn new ones, then I have more units, and more units is actually better, so I'm gonna get more this game around. Although I'm not a mass player, I think with however I upgrade them I should really just get more. My income is too low to just wait 3 or 4 waves. That would potentially be very dangerous.
To the vanguard.
There's no way, however, I'm going to go without another tank or 2, maybe. Because tanks are going to be important, and my Sven dies very fast. However, they don't have much more melee power, so they have mostly range too, so I guess that's fine. The upgraded version is very much stronger because he attacks much stronger, but I'm going to get a full row of them first before I upgrade any more. Because that also breaks my food, and I have to upgrade food for the first time. And I should also get some mercenaries. Huh. No mercenaries yet. The mini stunts of those professional snipers are really annoying, which is why I'm even glad that I can pick them up again.
To the vanguard.
Now I need, I think, 2 more waves till I have the second of my demons. All in all, that's a pretty long time. They are very expensive for what they offer, So I should get actual mercenaries just for the higher amount of income I receive, because there's an income rate at which you get money, and I can increase that by spawning more mercenary units, upgrading my king. So my king doesn't really need upgrades right now. Does the enemy actually know how to echo? Yes. Do they upgrade the king? No. Should they upgrade the king? Right now they should. It's buggy. The king's buggy.
To the vanguard.
That king is buggy. That king will not survive this. There's no way for them to survive this. Weird. That is a very easy first impression series, I guess. I mean, why not? So we found a new... It was somehow a first impression because I didn't actually know the new units yet. And the new units are fun. So, no harm. I like them. Did she steal a whole bunch of damage? What the hell? There's no way for them to recover from this. The king fucking up is just ending it right now. Which is fine, I guess. I mean, that's a very short first impression video, but at least you know what this game is somewhat about, I guess. Too bad the enemy captain glitched out. That is just sad. They are losing it. They can't really do anything against that.
To the vanguard.
See, they lost. Congratulations. Whoop, and goodbye. Well, he was the MVP because he had more kill king percent, but I had more gold than him, so that is interesting. I had know how that works. Well, I guess see you guys next time, and see you guys later, or whatever, after signing out. Also, play fucking this game. Like, just play Beacon Fire. We want dedicated server. We need dedicated servers. Come on, go for it.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it! Nothing is impossible. No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it! Stop giving